Hey everyone, Joe with Family Porties here today on a beautiful June morning here in Ohio. The temperature is down today, no humidity. It's going to be a beautiful day here. So we're going to be outside with the Porties today and talking about Macys Litter. We'll get to that in just a minute, but a Macys Litter update. As you can see, I'm burying under the bed here. We're going to have a good time here today with Macys Litter. A lot of these guys are adopted, but if you're looking for a chocolate Portuguese Water Dog, we have several available out of Macys Litter, so we'll get into this in just a minute. But again, we have a passion for raising Portuguese Water Dogs here at Family Porties, and we want to share that passion with you. So we appreciate you watching, and don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. You can do that. You can subscribe at the bottom here. You can like it as well. And we're gonna have fun content. We put up some videos last week with what we call Gotcha Day and the differences between 8-week-old and 4-week-old Porties. These guys here are about 6 weeks old, so they're gonna go home in a couple of weeks. But we're gonna get into a litter update for Macys Litter. And the first one I have here is Marvin. This is Marvin. He is looking very good here today. He's going home to Zach. And Zach picked him back on selection day, so he looks really good. Has some white on his feet, a little bit of white on his chest there. So he's a good looking Portuguese Water Dog. All the chocolate, his wavy coat's coming in very, very well, and a little bit of white on his back feet, but he is healthy. He's looking good. Again, this is Marvin from Macys Litter going home to Zach. So we'll get into another one here in just a little bit, and then we have our next one now. This is gonna be McLaren. He's going home to Ishmael, and he's excited. He's a good looking Portuguese Water Dog. Has a little bit of white on his chest here, as you can see, some white tips on his feet. He's quite a bit bigger. He's a nice size Portuguese Water Dog. Look at the white on his left front paw there, and of course on his back paws. Again, chocolate, good size, wavy coats coming in really well. Again, this is McLaren, who's going home to Ishmael. I believe he's gonna be a Hoosier dog. He's going home to Indiana. So here in a couple of weeks, this guy will have his forever home, and this is McLaren from Macys Litter. And the next one we're going to talk about is Murphy. Murphy is available for adoption, so if you're looking for a chocolate Portuguese Water Dog, Murphy is one that is available. Again, he's from Macys Litter. As you can see, he has a little bit of white on his feet, not so much on the front though, a little bit on the back side of him. He has on the left side of his little back paw here, he has a little bit of white, and then just a tick of white under his chin there on his chest. But this is Murphy, and he's looking for his forever home. So if you're interested in Murphy or a chocolate Portuguese Water Dog, as you see here today from Macys Litter, make sure you give me a call, 330-621-3917. I can help you out with that process, but that is Murphy from Macys Litter. Next one we're going to talk about here . This is one of the females in the litter. This is Mandy. She is available as well. As you can see, she's pretty much solid chocolate though, and she's a good looking female Portuguese Water Dog. A little bit of white on her feet here, not much here up at the top, and then she's pretty solid chocolate throughout. Maybe a tick of white right here, not a lot, but a little bit of white on her feet, and she's pretty much a solid chocolate Portuguese Water Dog with just a little bit of white is Mandy. So Mandy is available, just like Murphy was a little bit ago, but Mandy is available as a female Portuguese Water Dog. So if you're interested in them, make sure you give me a call. Talked about him. That's Murphy.
We talked about this one.
right, next one we're gonna talk about, this is Mason. He is adopted by Cindy. And Cindy, this is Mason, the one you adopted. He is a good looking Portuguese water dog. Has a little bit of white on his back paw here and a little bit on this paw as well. Not so much on the front, or has a little bit of white underneath his chin here is Mason. So Mason has a nice wavy chocolate coat for Macys Litter. So Mason's gonna go home here in a couple of weeks to Cindy. She adopted him back last week. So here's an update on Mason. We have one hiding underneath the blanket here. He wanted to get out of the sun, but it's a beautiful day here in Ohio. This one here is Marlin. He's another beautiful chocolate Portuguese water dog from Macys Litter. If you see him, that is Marlin. He has a little bit of white on his feet here on the back side. Look at his back two paws here, has some white here. And then he has some white underneath his chin as well. This is Marlin. He's going home to Tanya. He's gonna be a Michigan puppy. So he's gonna live up in the state up north, up in the state of Michigan. But this is Marlin, and he is gonna go home here in the next couple of weeks. But he is a good looking, healthy Portuguese water dog. And he has a little bit of white on his chin as well, as you can see right there. So that is Marlin. Another one we're going to talk about here is Marshall. Marshall is another available Porty here from Macys Litter. He is available for adoption, so make sure you check him out if you're in the market for a Portuguese water dog. He's a good looking one. He has two white back feet there, has a little bit of white on his chest, and loves to give kisses, don't you, buddy? Yes, you do. And he has a little bit of white on his front paw as well. But this is Marshall, and he is a good looking chocolate Portuguese water dog. If you can see him sitting on my arm here, he's a good looking puppy, and he is available for adoption. So if you're wanting a Portuguese water dog, give me a call. And the last one we're going to talk about here is Morgan, and this is Morgan. So she is a good looking Portuguese water dog as well. Pretty much solid chocolate, not much white on her if at all, but she is looking really good, and she's available for adoption as well, is Morgan. So if you look at her coat's coming in real well, but she's pretty much a solid chocolate, very, very pretty girl is Morgan here from Macys Litter. And these puppies are, most of these puppies are already spoken for, but like I said, we have a couple here at Family Porties that are available still. So if you have any questions, make sure you give me a call, 330-621-3917. I can help you out with that process. Also, shoot me an email, familyporties@gmail.com. We appreciate you taking time to watch us here on YouTube, at Family Porties YouTube channel. If you haven't liked or subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so right at the bottom of the screen here. You can do that. Doesn't cost you anything. You get to see a lot of fun interactive videos with the puppies, get litter updates and all kinds of good stuff, don't you? Yes, you know, you're excited. You want them to watch, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. So we appreciate you tuning in and watching here for Macys Litter Update. And if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out, 330-621-3917. I'll help you out with that process, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, folks.